You're clear, way clear. Watch your trailer on this side. Come this way more. Watch your trailer. Oh, you're clear. Turn the wheels all the way. This way more. Hey, start straightening. Turn the passenger some. Driver. More driver. You're not going to hit, you're 20 feet from my panels.
Hey everyone, this is Ben. Welcome to the Semper Gumbie channel. Well, we are here in this location in the Ozarks, and check it out. It is absolutely amazing. And we're on our way to Jasper Jeep Jam in Jasper, Arkansas, but we're going to spend the next couple days here at this location with a couple of friends. As you can see, we got Sarge back up there. I did not paint it. It is actually brown. And we got Casey and Paula. Huh?
That looks backwards to me. Had that side come up?
I got to put it on this side. Well, I don't know. Hey, good morning all. It is a beautiful, what is today, Monday, Tuesday? Good morning all. It is a gorgeous Tuesday morning here in the Ozarks. It is about 45 degrees, brisk. We got the river flowing. We got a nice cup of coffee in my Buc-ee's mug. And slept pretty good last night for a change. But the water's flowing. Look like the current's moving maybe 2 miles an hour or so, but beautiful scenery to have a cup of coffee. I'll probably have a breakfast here in a little bit, a yogurt and some fruit. But we're gonna go ahead and sit around the campfire here in just a second. So come along and join the rest of us for the rest of the day. So when I'm dispersed camping and I'm in the middle of nowhere, there's times and places where I need to charge up my power station. And right back here is the BLUETTI 200-watt solar power panel, and this thing has been with me for about 2 years now, and it's charged every single power station that I've owned. And what I do is I leave it up during the day while I got it plugged into the power station, so it'll supplement and just keep everything topped off. Now I do have a bunch of trees up here, but it's still picking up some watts, and it's better than nothing at all. But what I've got it plugged into is, let me turn this around for you. I've got it plugged into my BLUETTI Elite 200, and this little power station, when I say little power station as far as size, is one of BLUETTI's best power stations that I've ever had. This thing right here is the size of a AC 180, but it packs 2,600 watts at 2,073.6 watt hours. And this thing has been awesome. It's got 4 AC inputs right there. So you got 20 amp, you got 4 20 amps. They're 120 volt, 2,600 watt power on the AC side, and then on the DC side, I've got my fridge plugged in to the 12 volt, and then I've got my AC power solar power panels coming in. Now it's only drawing 38 watts right now because it's a little bit overcast from the trees, but when the sun comes out fully, I'll get a little bit more power. But it's that BLUETTI power station is also powering my solar swap fridge right here. Okay. And I've been using this fridge for about 1.5 years now, and this has been a great fridge. I do have an ice maker on this side. Haven't made ice yet today. And of course, I've got it full. Keeps all my meats and perishables cool. Like right here, I have the tenderloin filet. We'll probably have that at dinner tonight or something. But I love my solar swap fridge. And then on my DEVOS Light Ranger, I do have a solar panel on here, and I need to throw that in the sun as well. Now I got my cell phone being charged right now with the little BougeRV foldable. This is a 50-watt solar panel here, and this has been pretty great as far as a portable or small solar power panel. Okay, gang. Now a lot of you ask, if you're doing dispersed camping from a long extended period of time, how do you guys get water if you're dispersed camping and you don't have enough water jugs or stuff like that? Well, here we are on a freshwater lake, and what we have here is, they call it the Guzzle H2O, and what it is, it's a reverse osmosis filtration kit where you can draw water from the river, lake, or any water source, and it goes through the pump and it filters it, and then you can put it into your water containers. Now what you see is Casey's using the Guzzle H2O. Now they advertise it as a pure water no trash, and it uses a carbon block filtration system and an LED UVC purification to filter out the impurities of the water. And you know, as a secondary option too, is when you get your water, you can boil it as well. But
The Guzzle H2U comes in a compact kit, rechargeable, and it filtrates a lot of the impurities out of the water, so you don't get stuff like Giardia, what else?
Viruses.
Yeah, viruses.
UV
And
gets the viruses.
right, and that UV sea purification filters out it even more. So this is the unit. It's really compact, and it fits in this little waterproof, seal tight container or box. Now, the filters for this, you can buy those and change those depending on the microns and how much usage you get through the filter. Have you changed the filter yet?
Yep. They say they're good for 1,000 gallons, but I changed them.
Okay. So 1,000 gallons, that's quite a bit of water. And these are available at Guzzle H2O website. And we'll put the description in the box below.
But as you can see, there is also a filter on the other end, and
I've got a longer hose.
yeah,
I just don't feel like getting them out.
so I don't know what the pump puts out, a couple of GPMs for that, but that's still a pretty good flow, and you'll be able to fill up your container. But any water source, they say, that you can find on a creek, river. And we all know that water is very important for survival, dispersed camping, or bringing in preparedness. Now this unit, it would be great for an off-grid type environment, or if you're doing a lot of dispersing for a long period of time, or being on the road like I am. I have a filtration RO, or reverse osmosis, similar to the Guzzle. I don't have a Guzzle, but I have something similar which you can change filters. There's 2 sets of filters, but having something like this is very, very important as far as survival, because you need water to survive. All right, gang, tonight I am going to be cooking this tenderloin fillet, hickory smoked, and it's a little hockey puck fillet with bacon on the edge. And I am going to be cooking this on the 7-inch Slinky stove right here. And this will fit perfect on it. And I've never cooked on the Slinky stove before, but tonight will be the first night. Nothing like cooking a steak on the river. So let's go check it out. I'm waiting for the flame to come down a little bit so we can cook this, and I'll show you what it looks like.
That flavor.
Oh, I don't have a freaking... All right, gang, so tonight we're going to have this steak. I just got done cooking it on a 7-inch Slinky stove with some rice and some to the bone seasoning from Mamu's Camp Kitchen. Holy smokes, this is amazing. Great tasting steak. It's cooked pretty good. I'll show you here in just a second. Cooked to perfection. Look at that. Focus, there we go. Man, I might grill up another one. Well, good morning, everyone. We are all packed up from this beautiful dispersed campsite right here on the Illinois Bayou. And we've got Hoku all ready to go. We've got Sarge all ready to go. And we're gonna head to Walmart because we gotta top off with some food for the weekend for the Jasper Jeep Jam. And we've gotta wash the vehicles. It's absolutely dusty and dirty, but this spot was a great night. I did get stung last night from a I guess they call it a buffalo gnat, and on the forehead right here. I don't know if you can see it. I had to take some Benadryl to get that quarter size bump on my head gone. But like I said, we're heading to Walmart. We are going to go ahead and get some food, resupply, get some water, and then head to the car wash, and then head to Jasper Jeep Jam and Overlanding event, which is about 40-ish miles from here. And we're going to get set up. We're going to camp there tonight, and so come on along, and let's head that way.